Good morning, everyone. It's now day 2 of my 9-day coaster trip. We are currently at day 2 here at Cedar Point. Today's focus is going to be on all the coasters that I missed yesterday and some re-rides of some of the great ones. So I have a list of about 7 coasters that I missed yesterday, and I purposely missed them because I knew I wanted to get on the big stuff first. Some of those include Rougarou, Blue Streak, Gemini, and a few others. Cedar Creek Mine Ride is another one, Iron Dragon. So all of those types of rides, that's what we're going to do today. I don't think that's going to take all day, so I'll have time to do some re-rides, and yeah, it's going to be great. So let's just get the day started. First coaster of the day is going to be Blue Streak, and Blue Streak is actually an ACE landmark. ACE recognizes Blue Streak at Cedar Point as an ACE roller coaster landmark. Beginning in 1959, Cedar Point was in the midst of a significant renaissance. Almost redeveloped for a housing plan, Cedar Point began transforming into a major regional amusement resort destination, adding an impressive new midway featuring many rides and attractions. For the 1964 season, the world-renowned PTC was asked to design and build a new wooden coaster. Frank Hoover, better known up until that point and being in charge of construction for PTC, which suggested that the company's president and veteran designer, John Allen, would create the ride with minimal input from Allen. Hoover created a snappy airtime-filled out-and-back coaster called Blue Streak, which was named after the Sandusky High School athletic team. Located near the park's main entrance and marina, Sandusky, along Sandusky Bay, Blue Streak opened on May 23, 1964. The coaster attains a maximum height of 78 feet and is capped off by a distinctively decorative cupola over the apex of the lift hill, reaching a maximum of speed of 40 miles per hour after descending at 72-foot first drop. The coaster includes several smaller bunny hop hills along its 2,500 feet of track. This iconic structure was originally natural wood in color, but received its signature blue paint scheme in 1968. ACE celebrates Cedar Point's for continued preservation and care for Blue Streak, the park's oldest coaster, as well as Hoover's only credited coaster design. All right, it's time for Blue Streak. This is a PTC Woody. I am in the 11th out of 12 rows. This is my first ride of day 2. Let's do it. Whoa! Yeah! Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! Yes! Solid start to the day. That was awesome. You know, for being one of those olden wooden coasters, Blue Streak was actually really good. I enjoyed that one. It wasn't too fast. There was plenty of hang time moments, and it was a lot of fun. I love the feeling of the wind in my hair, and it was great. I don't know if you can tell, but my hair's already messed up after one ride. But yeah, it was a good start to the day. For these smaller coasters, I'm only going to do them once for the most part. I'd rather focus my time on some of the bigger coasters later anyway. But yeah, now I think the plan is for me to get on Iron Dragon and Rougarou, whatever one comes first. I think Iron Dragon's first. But yeah, so far so good. It's not even 11 o'clock yet, so let's go. Next up is this small red coaster known as Iron Dragon. This is one of those suspended coasters. Some similar ones are like the Bat at Kings Island. And there's one at Canada's Wonderland. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, I'm not a fan of these ones in general, but I'm gonna do it just to do it because I'm here, and why not? Right, Iron Dragon. bush trail. Here we go. All right. Yeah. A good laterals here. Whoa. All right. Over the water. Iron Dragon. Alright, this is Rougarou. This is a B&M Flawless here at Cedar Point. We're going to have a nice view at the very top. Let's do it. Rougarou. There we go. Perfect timing. Alright, here we go. Steep drop. Yeah! One. Two. Whoa. Yeah. 4. Whoa. All right, Rougarou. Hey guys, it's been a minute. Just got off of a ride of Iron Dragon as well as Rougarou. I figured I would just do both while my locker was right here. And Iron Dragon was better than I remember it. It was a little hard getting into the actual vehicle because there's like a huge step that you have to take, which I feel like it shouldn't be that high, but I didn't design the training, that wasn't me. But yeah, it was a good ride, solid floater air time, not too bumpy on that one. And overall it was fun. And then I did Rougarou because it's right there next to it. And Rougarou is bumpy, man. It's the restraints. That's what it is. It's like they hang out like right next to your head, and like every time you have like some sort of lateral, you're gonna be bumping your head a little bit. So it's unfortunate because it could be a good ride. It's very similar to Medusa at Great Adventure. Same ride type, same company, same manufacturer, just different color, pretty much. Overall, it's solid, but not one of my favorites. As far as inverts or as far as floorlists are concerned, floorless if I can talk. But yeah, so it's currently around 11:30, a little before then. I did not eat breakfast this morning, so I'm going to try to find some food. I have the all-day dining plan, so I should not have a problem with that. I have an idea of what I want to get. I just got to find where it is though. So I will see you guys after I get a nice little food and go from there. I don't think I can ask for much better weather than what I have had the last 2 days here in Cedar Point. Yesterday it was like low 70s, and it's the same today. There's a beautiful breeze. Crowds are not too crazy yet, and it's a great day to be here. Fun. I just had some nice boardwalk fries, which are located toward the front of the park. I've already done 3 coasters out of the 7 that I really needed to do. I am walking over to the Cedar Creek line ride right now. Gemini is currently closed. I'm hoping that it'll be open after I get off of the line ride. We'll see. If it doesn't open, well, I do have time tomorrow as well, but I'm not going to count on it being open if it's closed today. So yeah, I got a little bit of walking to do, but I will see you guys once I get over.
Up all the way. Up all the way.
Whoa! He looks. That is that. Just got off of the Cedar Creek mine ride. This is the Arrow mine train, and honestly, I'm not a fan of these. This train was particularly small. I barely fit in it, and even when the lap bar came down, like it was like pressing super hard against my leg, and like it kind of hurt a little bit. I mean, it was fine. I'm fine, but yeah, not really my kind of ride. I'm probably going to retire from that one specifically. I've done it, I think that was the second time I've done it. I probably did it like 2 years ago when I first came here. But I don't feel a need to do that anytime soon again, unless I'm with a huge group and everybody wants to do it, then maybe I'll try. But yeah, next up I'm going to do Gemini, and then I might get some lunch. We'll see what time it is after I do Gemini. Currently it's around 12:50 p.m. All right, this is Gemini, Arrow, Woody. Usually a fuel, but not today. Just a new train today. We're almost at the top of the hill. Here we go. Whoa! Solid view of Lake Erie and Magnum. A lot of airtime coming up. Oh boy. Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! That was whoa!
I can't get over how big that thing is.
I know, right?
There's Magnum.
Here we go, more airtime. Whoa! Yeah! Look. Bumpy ending. Gemini was a lot of fun. I was toward the middle, had plenty of airtime moments. It reminded me a lot actually of the Coney Island Cyclone a little bit, just because of all the airtime hills and the drops. That's pretty much all the ride was. Usually they duel it, but not today. It's just a blue train. But overall, still a solid experience. And yeah, I haven't done that ride in about 2 years. I didn't do it last year when I came, but this year it was nice to get on it. I didn't remember much of it at all, so it was cool to be able to see Gemini again. So it's currently like 1:30 right now. I'm gonna try to get some lunch because we're doing great on time. Just a few more rides to do that I didn't do yesterday, and then we have re-rides all night tonight and also tomorrow morning. So let's just get some lunch, take a little break, and I will report back to you guys in a little bit. Before lunch, I'm gonna just do this wilderness run real quick because it's right here, and then I'm gonna get lunch after that, so I don't have to come back. Wilderness run was actually pretty fun. It was a solid kids coaster. Not really a ton of hang time or anything crazy. A very smooth ride. It was right next to Gemini, so I figured I'd just knock it out now, not worry about coming back at this area later. So yeah, I think I'm gonna retire from that ride here. Don't see a need to ever do it again. Done it once. That's all I need to do. So now the plan is for me to eat some lunch. Then I'm gonna do Corkscrew and Wild Mouse, whatever comes first. Not sure which one I'll see. And then after that, it's re-rides all day tonight, all night tonight, and all day tomorrow up until like 2 o'clock. So should be a lot of fun from here on out. All right, this is Corkscrew at Cedar Point. Barrel Looper. View of it, Lake Erie to my left. Some coasters to our right. And the drop down. All right, here we go. Yeah! Whoa! One. Oh boy. 2, 3. That wasn't so bad. Quick and painless. Corkscrew is actually a solid ride. I was on this ride 2 years ago and it was pretty bumpy and rough. I'm not sure what changed, but today it was pretty smooth overall and a solid ride. Quick and painless. And other than that ride, the only other ride that I haven't done during this trip or within the last year is the Wild Mouse, which I'm going to do at some point today. But then after that, it's pretty much all the big rides that we did yesterday, all night tonight, and then for half the day tomorrow. So we're going to have plenty of time to get re-rides with some of our favorites, and I'm looking forward to it. But first, I think I'm going to try to get some food because I kept trying to find food earlier, but I didn't really pass any restaurants that I was interested in eating. So yeah, we're going to walk around for a little bit, try to find some food, get on the Wild Mouse, and then from there it's the Z-Ride. So I will see you guys in a little bit. After walking around for a bit, I found a place to eat. Let's go. All right, I was able to eat some lunch and let my body digest a little bit. It's currently around 3 p.m. and I'm gonna head over to the Wild Mouse. This is the last ride that I have to get on here at this park. I'm pretty sure I've done it before, just not recently, so I'm gonna get on it to say I did it, and then I probably won't get on it anytime soon after that. So, but then it's still pretty early in the day, so this park closes at 10 p.m. So we got plenty of time for re-rides, and I'm going to try to get all my favorites from yesterday. So that includes Top Thrill 2, that includes Maverick, that includes Steel Vengeance, maybe Geekkeeper, because we're in the area right now, and whatever else I can, Cyrus Pierce maybe. So yeah, plenty of time to do some re-rides, and then we also have up until like 2 o'clock tomorrow as well for re-rides, for whatever we don't get on here today. So we're doing great on time, feeling refueled and ready to go. So I will see you guys once I get over to the Wild Mouse. Up next is the Wild Mouse. This was built by Zamperla. Not a big fan of Wild Mouses in general. Hopefully the wait isn't too long. But you know, I'm gonna do it for the credit because I'm here and I wanna make sure that I get on every ride that I can. So that's where we're going, over to the Wild Mouse, which is right by Geeky. So this Wild Mouse coaster actually is themed to Wild Mouses. We've got Larry, Chase, Maisie, Dizzy, Zaggy, and Ziggy. Pretty sure that's the first time I've seen this on the Wild Mouse. Kind of interesting. All right, this is the Wild Mouse, Cedar Point. Let's do it. Lots of twists and turns coming. Whoa! This view. Oh! Whoa! Backwards. Nope. Yeah. All right. Whoa. That was actually pretty solid. Wild Mouse at Cedar Point was actually pretty fun. It was one of the smoother Wild Mouses that I've been on personally, and it actually had solid theming with actual wild mice. So I enjoyed it. Overall, a good ride. I waited a little bit longer than I would have liked though, but that's okay because that was the last new ride that we have to do here at this park. I have completed every ride that I possibly can as far as coasters are concerned, and it's only just before 4 o'clock. and I still have all the way until 10 o'clock tonight and up till about 2 o'clock tomorrow to do pretty much any re-ride on any coaster that I want to do. So plenty of time to have some fun, relax. I think I'm going to do these re-rides off camera unless there's something really noteworthy that's different that I want to report to you guys. But yeah, I will see you guys when I can in a few hours. All right, I made it back to my hotel room. I wanted to record a proper outro for you guys since I didn't really get to do that when I was at the park. But yeah, so anyway, after I took a little break over by the pavilion, I met up with one of my friends from the Fantasy Football SPL that I met 2 years ago, Rich, and we rode tons of coasters together. It was great. We started out with Magnum, then we did Gemini, and then we did Steel Vengeance, Maverick, and we ended the night with Top Thrill 2, and it was great. I was able to get a night ride on Top Thrill 2 in the back row, and it was something else, man. It was so fun. I was so glad that I was able to get back on that ride. That was my 4th time doing it this trip, and I got to re-ride some of the favorites that I had hoped to get on as well. So, yeah, tomorrow the plan is to get started around, I don't know, 10 o'clock-ish maybe. Do whatever we can in the morning, and then it's off to Canton, Ohio. It's the start of the Fantasy Football Expo. That's the real reason why I made this trip. I just had a few extra days here to spend before, and I also have a few extra days next week to do some more parks. So yeah, it's going to be a great way to keep the week going, and I'm looking forward to it. So tomorrow, probably going to be more re-rides off camera, just going to be enjoying the day. I did all the filming on the rides that I wanted to. I don't really want to risk getting in trouble or losing anything. So yeah, it's going to be a good day tomorrow and an even better weekend. So thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I hope the way I put it together makes sense, because it was 2 days, so I tried to separate it like day 1 and day 2 of what I did, and then I didn't want to re-record point of view videos or reactions on stuff I already did. So anyway, thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. The next park that I'm going to be going to after Cedar Point is going to be Kings Island, so be on the lookout for a vlog for there. I've been to that park twice now, and this will be my 3rd time going. It should be great. Not sure how much time I'm going to have there. I might be going Sunday night, but I also might go on Monday too. I'm not really sure. We'll see. But yeah, time will tell. But anyway, guys, until then, I will see you next time. Have a good one. Peace out, guys.